Time for another newscast, and we've got results from some competitions this past week. First, the speech and drama team had their first tournament of the season and came home with a big win. There were 13 teams at the event in Jackson, and Doniphan as a team took first place. Individually, there was a lot of hardware to go around, as you can see from the results on your screen. With 2 first place and 3 second place awards, the team will compete again next week at Scott City. FBLA members had their district competitions on Wednesday at Three Rivers College and also came home with a lot of awards. The social media team with Cooper, Adriana, and Emily took first place, and the graphic design team with Elizabeth and Ashley took second. There were also a number of other awards that you can see here on your screen. State competitions will take place in April. Skills USA had their first round of district competitions on Saturday in Poplar Bluff. Cameron Ritchie took first place in carpentry. The welding fabrication team of Kendall Schrader, Harley Elliott, and Briar Boyd came in second. Both will advance to state competitions in April. Students in the health occupations, welding, and auto mechanics program will compete in the next couple weeks. It's also Skills USA week next week, and tours of the programs will be taking place every day. The Doniphan sophomore class will be visiting on Monday morning. Homecoming was held last Friday at the Dons game with East Prairie. All 8 candidates were introduced and walked the floor in front of a packed gym. And congratulations to this year's homecoming queen, Sarah Owen. Beta Club kicked off the annual Super Bowl of Caring Food Drive this week. 4th hour classes are encouraged to collect dry and canned food for the next week. The 4th hour class that collects the most food by next Friday will get a pizza party. All food that is collected will go to the local food bank. Speaking of annual events, the date for all juniors to take the ASVAB test has been set. Students will go to the First Baptist Church on Thursday, February 20th, to take the test from 8 to noon. Another reminder to seniors that there are a lot of scholarship applications out to help you pay for college. The big one to get filled out is the local scholarship application, which covers about 20 different scholarships that are offered from local people and organizations. And then you can see the rest of the scholarship available and their deadlines on your screen. See the counselors if you have any questions. And finally, one last reminder to get your orders in for yearbook. They are $50 and you can purchase them online or by stopping by Ms. Austin Moore's room. That's news and announcements this week. Here's Lily with sports.
Thanks. The Donettes started the week with a game here at home on Monday against Dexter. The Donettes didn't waste any time getting on the scoreboard. Sarah gets a steal and runs the ball down for the first 2 points of the game. A little bit later, Carson finds her spot between at the 3-point line and hits her first bucket of the game. And towards the end of the first quarter, Tara takes off and gets 2 of her 10 points off a run out. The Donettes would go on to win the game by a score of 67-39. Tuesday night, they made the trip to Clearwater and cruised to a 64-12 win over the Lady Tigers. Last night, they had a game at Twin Rivers, and here's the score of that game. The Dons had 3 games this week, starting at Naylor on Monday. Corey led the scoring with 22 points, followed by Emmett, who dropped another 16 for the win. Tuesday night, they also played at Clearwater and picked up their second win of the week. Tonight, they'll be playing Saxony Lutheran here at home. That's it for sports this week. Time for your weekend weather forecast.
It's going to be a decent weekend in the weather department. Saturday will be a partly sunny with a high of 54 degrees. It's going to warm up a little bit on Sunday with partly cloudy skies and a high of 64 degrees. And then it'll be closer to 70 on Monday. That is our newscast for this week. Thanks for watching and have a spectacular weekend.